Oh, hello, there you are. This video explains how to replace the dashboard light bulbs in a Nissan Micra Mk2. So, let's have a look at the problem with the car in this picture. At the moment, I'm indicating left, so, as expected, there's a flashing green arrow in the instrument cluster that points left. That's fine. But now look what happens when I indicate right. Oh dear, there's no flashing green arrow pointing that way because the bulb's blown. We therefore have two choices. Number 1, replace the bulb in the instrument cluster, or number 2, burst into tears. Oh, come on, I'm only kidding. There's no need to cry. We can easily fix this car. Honestly, what a fuss. Welcome to Car Spy TV. Right, here's how to replace the dashboard light bulbs in a Nissan Micra Mk2. First, move the steering wheel to its lowest position so there's space to work. To do so, simply pull down this lever, then move the wheel. Next, remove this big piece of plastic trim that surrounds the instrument cluster. Note then that it's held in position by two screws. There's one here close to the ignition barrel, and one here close to the lever we used to move the wheel. Next, note that the instrument cluster is held in position by three screws. There's one here at the top and two at the bottom. So, remove these screws. Now, pull the instrument cluster forward to reveal the electrical connector on its back. Here's a close-up. This electrical connector has to be removed to fully release the instrument cluster. So, to do so, squeeze the clips at the top and bottom, then pull. The instrument cluster is now free, so let's have a look at the back. As you can see, there are several black and white bulb sockets, but this poses a question. How do we know which light bulb to replace? Next to each socket is a picture that confirms which symbol the corresponding bulb lights up in the instrument cluster. This one, for example, is for the parking brake. And this one is for the battery. But we want the right indicator, which is here. Now, I know this picture shows the arrow pointing left, but it points to the right when the instrument cluster is fitted to the car. To remove the light bulb, simply twist it anti-clockwise and pull. We now need to reverse the process to put the car back together. So, to get started, insert the new bulb and twist it clockwise. Now, push the electrical connector back into the instrument cluster and put the cluster back in position. Oh, best also replace those screws I showed you earlier. Now replace the plastic trim and tighten the two corresponding screws. Next, put the steering wheel back in position and lift the lever to secure it. And finally, test the bulb to confirm it works. Which it does. Happy days. And that's it. That's how to replace dashboard light bulbs in a Nissan Micra Mk2. Now, before you go, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Why bother? Because among many other things, there's more Nissan Micra content. You can also ask me any questions in the comments section. Oh, and do me a favour and click like on this video. Right, that's all for now. Hey look, he's back. You see, I told you there's no reason to cry.